Hello, my name is Bruce Buchanan, author of There and Gone. It's the story of a dream come true when I became the television broadcaster of the Edmonton Oilers during their Stanley Cup run in the 1980s. So today I'd like to read from Chapter 4. It's titled, Edmonton, Here I Come. There must have been something special about my radio style because in the spring of 1983, I received a call from ITV in Edmonton, the rights holder for Oilers television games. News director Peter Tadman just happened to be driving across the prairies one evening and was flipping through random radio stations when he picked up a Brandon Wheat Kings broadcast. He listened long enough to catch my name and contacted me not long after. ITV had become aware that their current play-by-play man, Tim Dancy, was leaving at the end of the season to become the radio voice of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Tadman arranged for Hockey O's Tim Spellacy to hook up with me in Winnipeg late in the 1983 regular season, just before an Oilers versus Jets telecast. Resume in hand, I jumped in a station car and drove 2 hours to Winnipeg for my meeting with Tim. Following the interview, I stayed to watch the game. The catwalk at Winnipeg Arena ran above the press box, and I recall looking down on the television booth and thinking, that will be me next season. I was also a realist and knew ITV received many applications for the play-by-play job. Who wouldn't want to broadcast for the most exciting team in the NHL? Waiting for ITV's decision was agonizing, and I made a few inquiries over the next couple of months, hoping for some insight. Finally, in July, Tadman called and offered me the Oilers' play-by-play sports reporter position. My wish had almost come true. But I still had one more hurdle to clear. All potential new NHL announcers had to meet the approval of the Canadian Sports Network, who produced both midweek and Hockey Night in Canada telecasts. So I immediately flew to Toronto and made my way to their head office downtown. Upon my arrival, I was introduced to executive producer Don Wallace, and after a relatively short meeting, he gave me his blessing. It was official. I was the new television voice of the Edmonton Oilers. Needless to say, I was on cloud 9. I hope you enjoyed that short sample, and please take care of yourselves.